Where's my book? Ah, shit. Wait. Here's my book. Man, my muffins are not very pretty right now. Hold on. Sorry. I've been running around today. I went to go visit my friend in the hospital. Her leg is fucked up. She's not having a good time in there, so I went and hung out with her and we filmed some fun videos. At least I hope she had fun. I had fun. I haven't done any hospital influencer videos ever. Alright, we got muffins, Elevate muffins, creamy rice, egg whites, egg beaters, a few other ingredients if you want the recipe. You got a couple options. If you follow me on Instagram, you can always DM me the word muffins and it'll just show up. If you're on the Discord, it's in the Discord, which is under Protein Muffins. And if you want to join the Discord, all you got to do right now, if you're in the chat, type in !Discord, and it'll take you there. And yeah, I eat these every fucking day. They are awesome, and they're very easy to make. So easy to make that even I can do it. All right. Now, oh yeah, we also got some. God, we got to fucking shout out all our sponsors here. Got some Solank nasal spray from Optimum Formula. This shit is fucking gas. This is usually this is like an injectable, but they've figured out a way to get it in the nasal spray so you can just fucking rail it. Rail the nootropics. I think it's a nootropic. Also got my Focus V rig here. If you like this and you're in the chat right now, hit !dab or type that in and that will pop up. Good rig right here from Focus V, or from the Focus V, also known as the Carta Sport. And then if you'd like this devotional book, all you got to do, once again, if you're in the chat right now, type in !devotional and it'll come right to you. All right, so I got to get this started up. YouTube thinks this is my asthma medication, which it is. It's 100% my asthma medication. You don't know it isn't. You don't know it isn't, YouTube. But anyway, it's 420. Obviously, 420 is a very, very special time for people that like to consume. But it's also 420. It's late afternoon, right? This is if you have a regular job. This is about the time that you start packing up, getting ready to go home, and this is where people start to make mistakes, where they get they're worried about going home, and so maybe they don't do things the way they're supposed to, or they don't close out all of their responsibilities. And historically, this is right around the time, especially when I was in the Army, when people would start pissing me the fuck off. And when people start to piss me the fuck off, it's much easier for me to give in to temptations. All right? That's my whole fucking issue, is I have difficulty staying disciplined, right? I like to give in to temptations. Who doesn't, right? And so now that I know, after 35 years of being the fucking problem, that temptation hits me later on in the afternoon after after there's some frustration or something, or temptation hits late at night. Usually for some people that can be a problem as well. So if I put this time right here, this dab and devotional, if I put this strategically towards the later half of the day, I'm less likely to give in to temptation. So that's why we do it at 420. And if you're new here, we do it pretty much every fucking day. Not pretty much, every day. Every day we are live at 420. All right, now let me do my little intro here so everyone knows what the fuck is going on. Welcome to Dab and Devotional, where we take dabs, talk to God, talk shit, and we don't text our ex. That's what I like to throw in there. All right, next up, I gotta hit a muffin. I'm fucking starving. Can't start reading yet. Chocolate. I'm a chocolate whore. I think chocolate is by far the best. This one's, a couple of these are the strawberry cheesecake flavor I had left over. Damn, that's good. I could eat these for every meal. No problem. Maybe I should do that one day. I have to eat like 60 fucking muffins, which would be wild. Am I live right now? I don't feel like I'm live. I don't get any notifications. Stream is offline. What the fuck? What happened? Oh, I'm good. Am I good? Am I still rolling? Why'd it say my stream is offline? What's going on? YouTube? YouTube, am I still there? Let me know. I'm gonna eat another muffin while I figure this shit out. We better be fucking live. There we go. Let's go. Alright, sorry for that little interruption. That doesn't normally happen. Got a weird notification on my phone. It's like, you're not fucking live. I am fucking live. But I was talking to myself. Pretty much I do talk to myself this whole entire time. I will actually, I'll go through and go through the comments in the chat at the end after I finish this. But if I do it right now, as you'll see, I'll get way too fucking distracted to even complete all this stuff. So, this book, funny thing, this book is written by a chick, so there's a lot of chick language. So it takes some time for me to kind of interpret and translate the chick language, the feminine language, into language that I understand. So bear with me. All right. August 19th. I hope that's the right date. I continually call you to closeness with me. All right. I already fucking know what this one's going to be about. They're all about the same thing. I haven't read this yet. I mean, I read it last year. But all these things are about the same fucking thing. And you start to realize that as you read it every fucking day. You pick up on these clues. So, first sentence, I continually call you to closeness with me. All right, so the closeness with me is basically just think of God like your gut. All right, this is how I interpret it. Think of God as your gut. If you just switch the two letters, U and T to O and D, you have basically gut equals God, right? Because your gut feeling is always the one that is fucking true, right? What you feel in your gut is the fucking thing you should do every single time, and you know it. I know it, and we still go against it because our fucking brains rationalize bullshit, and then we go against our gut. We go against God, right? So this closeness to me, it's basically saying, listen to your fucking gut, man. I know the depth and breadth. I know the depth and breadth of your need for me. So God knows, but since if you're new here, we have a lot of things that we say a lot. If you're new here, we have a lot of things that we say over and over and over again. God equals God is one of them. And the other one is, I'm God, you're God, it's all God, everything that's created is God, therefore it's all God, right? It's just like, that's how it is. It's all the universe. Everything that was created is God, because it's the only thing we can't fucking explain, right? If you can't explain something, it's fucking God, right? No one knows how the fuck we got here. No one knows what the fuck happens when it ends. No one knows what the fuck those goddamn planets just floating in fucking outer space are for. That gets me every fucking time I think about it. Just fucking planets out there just doing fucking nothing, and that's it. That's all we know. It's fucked up, man. Can't explain it. It's God. So, you know you need your gut. He knows you need your gut. I know you need your gut. Everyone knows you need your gut. You need to listen to your gut. I can read the emptiness of your thoughts when they wander away from me. That's one I've been learning, like right now, like currently, is whenever my thoughts go away from my gut, go away from God, go away from like things that are, pure and true and good, and go to things that are devious or fucking like evil or lustful, like those are empty, right? Those are empty thoughts. And you can let your mind run. I can let my mind run for a long time on some fucking empty thoughts and like it and fucking like it. But you know that when you are thinking those things, that's not you. That's not God. That's a fucking, that's something that is triggering you to think those thoughts that are unpure, that are ungodly, that are not you. I offer rest for your soul, as well as refreshment of your mind and body. All right, the whole rest thing. When I see the word rest, it's a word that describes a feeling, and you can literally feel the feeling. It's very obvious. Watch. We'll do it right now. You're about to feel rest. Ready? Take a deep breath in through your nose, and then blow it out slowly, all the way out. You can like feel your whole body deflate. When that whole fucking deflation process takes place, that's the fucking rest. And you rest when you know that you're listening to your gut, right? Like, that was the right decision. Okay, I can do this. Boom. It's the gut feeling. That's the connection with God. That's what gets your mind off of the fucking racing thoughts of the temptations. It is just my interpretation of this, by the way. I don't fucking know anything. This is me talking to me. So I offer you rest. So when you're listening to your gut, you're able to rest, as well as refreshment for your mind and body. Whenever I'm anxious, I really like the part after the anxiety goes away. That's the refreshment. And the anxiety comes because the thoughts wander away from God. The thoughts wander away from your gut. When those thoughts wander away, that's when the anxiety comes. And so if you pull it on back, the anxiety goes down, and that is the refreshment. All right, I'm getting it. As you increasingly build fulfillment, nope, that's the wrong word. As you increasingly find fulfillment in me, in trusting your gut, as you increasingly find fulfillment, it's like a process that you have to work through. When you're in Him, when you're listening to your gut, and it gets easier and easier. And it says here it has fulfillment. You feel fulfillment when you continue to listen to your gut, when you continue to walk along the path that God has for you. I wrote this thing on Twitter the other day. I don't even know why I wrote it on fucking Twitter, but I said every time I give into temptation, I take one step off the path that God has for me. And then I was like warning myself, like, don't take two. Don't take two. As you increasingly find fulfillment in me, other pleasures become less important. All right. Now we're talking. I spend a lot of my time thinking about other things. Worldly pleasures. Those things will become less important, meaning I'll think about them less, meaning I'll have less distractions, meaning I'll have more fucking time. You ever think about that? You ever think about how much fucking time you spend, like, thinking about bullshit that don't fucking matter? Replaying over, scenarios in your head, situations in your head, like fucking planning for shit, planning I don't know, some kind of weird fucking comeback argument that you're gonna win in a day and a half that never even fucking happens. That happened to me the other day. It says you increasingly find fulfillment in me, other pleasures become less important. Great. Then I don't fucking have to waste time on them. Knowing me intimately is like having a private wellspring of joy within you. I told you, here's the fucking chick language. Knowing me intimately. Knowing your gut intimately. Being able to trust your gut is an intimate process. It's an intimate relationship with your gut. Right? You gotta love yourself. I didn't love myself for a very long time. There's periods of time now where I don't fucking like myself or love myself. So knowing me intimately, trusting your gut, is like having a private wellspring of joy. Private wellspring of joy. Think about my friend in the hospital. It'd be pretty fucking hard for me if I was in her spot to have a private wellspring of joy. But she did say that whenever she has these flare-ups that last for hours, she's in lots of pain. And then there'll be a 20-minute gap where there's no pain. She said she's super grateful in that time period and optimistic and hopeful, and then boom, flare-up hits again and it's back to misery. And maybe that's what she gets. That 20 minutes. That's the private wellspring. She's tapping into it. I don't know. Maybe she can figure out how to tap into it more. This spring flows freely from my throne of grace. So your joy is independent of circumstances. I don't know what that means. This spring flows freely from my throne of grace. So your joy is independent of circumstances. Now let's talk about the last part. Your joy is independent of circumstances. I guess that's true. Your joy doesn't get impacted by the bullshit in your life, or it doesn't have to. Is that what it's saying? If you have shitty circumstances, your joy is independent of those, meaning it's outside of the shitty circumstances. That's a tough one. Thinking about my friend in the hospital right now. She got some shitty fucking circumstances. But her joy is independent of those circumstances. Circumstances don't get a vote. The pain doesn't get a vote. The sadness doesn't get a vote. It's trying, though. It's trying to get a vote. All right. Here it is. Told you these are all going to be the same. Took a while to get there. Last paragraph. Waiting in my presence keeps you connected to me, aware of all that I offer you. The last part doesn't matter. Waiting in my presence. The presence, that word, it's capitalized. Meaning, it's a proper noun. It's a thing. It's a place. It's a state of mind. We talk about it every fucking time we do this. The presence is a higher level of consciousness that you can access. But you can't be distracted. You can't be in a room where there's other people talking. There can't be fucking music on. I like to do it in the car. Right? You ever be on a road trip and you're driving, cruise control, no fucking music because there's no service or whatever. You can just like zone the fuck out or zone in while you're driving. And your mind will just be like processing thoughts, but you're like barely even fucking conscious driving this fucking 80-mile-an-hour car. Very fucking dangerous. However, in that state, it's almost like a flow state. And what happened, that's the presence. That's the presence right there. And you know it. Like everyone's tapped into it. And when you're tapped into the presence, this is where you have to be aware of the thoughts that are coming in. Because the thoughts that are coming in, there's going to be one that like you can't get off your head, off your mind. And like you can feel it. And it'll be this overwhelming feeling to do fucking something. Go somewhere, call somebody, text somebody. It's usually something like that. It's usually some like relationship thing you got to fix, or somebody you got to call and apologize to, or maybe it's an idea that fucking gets birthed. It can a whole bunch of shit can happen. But whatever the overwhelming feeling thing that you get is, you have to fucking do it like right then. You can't do it later. Can't do it next week. Can't put it in your calendar. You have to do it right fucking then, because that is the signal of what to do now. Right? We wake up every day and we have a rough plan of what we're gonna do, but that's just like what we think is gonna happen, right? We didn't ask our gut last night or this morning before we drink our coffee what we're gonna do today. We ask our head what we're gonna do today, right? You don't ask your fucking gut, because your gut won't tell you that you need to fucking be at a meeting at 9:30. But when you tap into this presence, you get like the real things to do now, like the real things that you need to accomplish, not the fucking things on your to-do list. So when you tap into that presence, you get the signal of what to do, you fucking do it, and then after that you do it again, right? Like go on with your day, but then at some point, in as many times as you can, you got to try to tap into that presence. And again, it's challenging in today's world because there's fucking phones going off and people working from home or whatever, like just fucking distractions everywhere. And that's what keeps you from accessing the presence, is the distractions. That's what it was talking about in the beginning. When you're distracted, you can't access the presence. You literally can't. Like it's a physical state. You have to tap into it. You have to put effort in to get into it. And if you're not in it, then you can't make it. I mean, you can try to make the right decision, but it's going to be very fucking hard to nail it. So you got to tap into the presence. That is your gut. So waiting in my presence keeps you connected to me. Yes, that's the trusting your gut thing. Put those two things together. The presence gives you the signal of what to do, and then you trust your gut to fucking do the thing. And then when you do the thing, it's the right thing, and you get the rest. You get the, I did it. It's off my fucking plate. If you feel any deficiency, you need to refocus your attention on me. If you feel any deficiency, feel, not think. You ever feel something and then say that you feel something else? Is that your brain taking over? So if you feel a deficiency, You got to go tap into the presence. This is how you trust me in the moments of your life. Your gut. Your gut. God. Your gut. Gut is God. Waiting in my presence keeps you connected to me. If you feel any deficiency, you need to refocus your attention on me. If you feel any deficiency, just tap into the presence. You got to get quiet. You gotta zone in or zone out, whatever, however you want to think about it. This is how you trust me in the moments of your life. I don't know what to do. And you fucking make some emotional decision or ask somebody else what they would do, or you fucking chat GPT an answer. I'll do that. I'll literally do everything possible to try to get as many answers to a question and then make a decision, and I never tapped into the presence. I never asked my gut. I never asked God. I just went purely brain. Dumb. It's not dumb. It's just not very effective. My gut is way better at making decisions than my brain. I'll tell you that much. All right, chat. Let's see what's up. Oh. How come you don't got a donation button? Because I'm already fucking rich. Honestly, I don't know how to set it up. So, yeah. That makes it challenging. You actually have a valid point. That seems like later on in the day, people tend to make more mistakes when they're less sharp or when they're thinking about just ending their day. Yep. That is exactly why we fucking do this at 4:20, right around quitting time. Because this is when we need to start surging. Yep. This is when we need to start surging. Not start slowing down. Nope. I'm about to go to the gym after this. Keep this momentum up. Jared. What up, dude? Jared, I hope you're at the call tomorrow. 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Philly time. You're hot, dude. You're hot. You're fucking all over the bullseye with your content. But you're on the outer bullseye. We got to get you on the inner bullseye. No. Fuck the bullseye. We're going for the triple 20. The triple 20. You know what I'm talking about? Triple 20. That's the best. Position on a dartboard. It is pretty funny there, Heyo. I appreciate you looking out for me about the donation button. I've gone back and forth on trying to figure out if I really want to do the whole gifted sub thing. I mean, I have it on, but I don't know, just something weird about taking money from the audience. I mean, it's cool, but I haven't found a way where I can give the money back, which is what I want to do. It always gives me way more excitement to give money away than to receive it. It's weird. But it's my gut feeling. My gut feels better when I give money away than when I bring it in. And that means I should probably fucking listen to my gut. People in the comments are going to be like, Give it to me. Give it to me. Sell me right now. It wouldn't help. I mean, it would help. It would help in the short term. But eventually, man, I hope in our lifetime the whole money system either like really changes or it goes away. You ever think about that? Like I heard my friend yesterday, he was talking about Bitcoin, and then he was saying that somebody was talking to him about how they didn't believe in Bitcoin, and Bitcoin was, just like electronic money or whatever. And he's like, when have you ever went to the bank and fucking gotten fucking gold coins or, you know what I mean, like actual fucking money? It's just all digits on a screen. All just digits on a screen. And we use it to fucking trade things. It's fucking weird, man. Wish there was a way around it. I don't know. This is going to be a really good workout. I can feel it. My legs are still fucking sore from 2 days ago. Yeah, I'm excited to train right now. Anybody else going to the gym? At this time? Oh, I need to put this phone in. I'm going to stop this stream and then I'm going to drive to the gym. But if anyone's going to the gym, we should train together. And we'll do like the same session. What do I have today? I did legs, and the day before that I did back. So today I have chest, some chest and arms. Let's do mostly arms, chest last. Yeah, we'll do tricep, bicep, rear delt, chest. Yeah, that sounds good. Someone's at my door. Nobody's at my door. All right, stream. Give me like 20 minutes and we're going to start this bad boy back up at the gym. Hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll be back here tomorrow, 4:20 for Devotional. I'm going to go to the gym. I will stream from the gym. And yeah, it'll be fun. See you guys. Yes, Jared, tomorrow, 5 p.m., 8 p.m. your time. Peace.